Hey guys, what's up? It's Charlie here, and today we're going to be looking at the most genius food packaging designs ever. So we all eat out of food packaging in some way, whether it's a tea bag and a drink of tea or a pizza box for your pizza. But guys, they're very boring and predictable. However, these food packaging designs are not. Get ready to be blown away and feel very hungry, but first, why not subscribe and press the notification bell too. Coming in at number 10, we have goldfish tea bags. Alright, so many people enjoy tea. Being from the UK, trust me, I know what I'm talking about here. The only bad thing about tea is, after you make it, then you have that bag. All it is a big, wet bag full of tea that you have to throw away. There's nothing cool about it whatsoever, but that's why this invention changes everything. These are called goldfish fish bags. Now, when they're not in tea, you may be wondering, why would you want a goldfish in your tea? But after seeing how it looks in the mug after it's been brewed, it looks totally amazing. I really want to buy a few of these, and apparently you can get them from Charm Villa. They look so awesome in tea, and they even look like goldfish, seeing as tea is orange. If you guys love fish and tea, then this is the invention for you. Next up, we have pizza fingers. Everyone loves a big box of pizza, but the only lacking thing about pizzas are their packaging designs. Pizzas always come in pizza boxes, but pizza boxes are not good designs. First off, they get all greasy from the pizza, and also your hands get very greasy when picking them up and cutting the pizza up. Well, this pizza box named Pizza Fingers changes everything. As you can see, you simply put your thumb on one of these flaps and you can take your pizza without getting your hands dirty. This is great if you're out and about and don't want to be a complete mess. And to make things even better, the Pizza Fingers are totally recyclable. Next up is peanut bag. When it comes to foods that make a mess, peanuts are king. That is because to get into a peanut, you have to break the shell, which causes a ton of mess. You may think it would be nice having a bag of peanuts to walk around with or take to the office. But what do you do with all those peanut shells? Do you put them back in the bag and then get them mixed up with the rest of the peanuts? Or do you litter them, throwing them all over the floor? Well, this peanut bag named the Duplex actually is a revolution. As you can see, there's two bags, one for the new peanuts and one for the shells. This is the way all peanuts should be sold, yet I've never seen it in stores. If there are any peanut company workers watching this video, then get on this and make it a more regular thing. Next up, we have Parmesan pencil. Do you want a cool way to sneak food into class? Well, then you need to look at the Parmesan pencil. As you can see, this looks like a regular graphite pencil, but this pencil comes in disguise. It's actually Parmesan cheese and comes with a pencil sharpener, but that pencil sharpener is really a cheese grater. As you can see, you can actually grate Parmesan cheese onto your salad, spaghetti or pizza using this amazing invention. If I had this, I'd be worried I'd just eat the pencil straight up without grating it onto anything. Next up is fries box. So French fry boxes are usually not well designed. You may try to stand them up, but they seem to always fall over. However, this box does not, but that's not the only cool thing about it. Not only does this French fries box actually stand up for your whole meal, it also has a pocket for your ketchup. That's right guys, you get your own personal ketchup pocket, which is great for walking around. You can't be dipping and holding your fries while walking around town, but if you use this, you get it all in one, which is super awesome. And not only that, it also helps the environment by cutting down on plastics and papers. But guys, comment below, are you someone who dips into ketchup or do you just squirt it all over your meal? Next up, we have squishable wine. If you're a wine lover, then you know there's nothing better than a cubie full of wine. It's great for parties or if you've just had a long day. But guys, the only bad thing about a cubie is you usually have to take the bag out of the box and really squeeze it to get those last drops. Well, not anymore thanks to this invention. As you can see, this wine box is actually squishable and lets you squeeze out those last drops. You're going to get around 10% more wine by using one of these instead of a regular wine box. And not only does it save you money and give you more wine, it also helps the environment. It will take up way less space in your trash can and in waste disposal units. I really think other squeezable products should have this, for example, toothpaste. Next up, we have expiry milk. How often have you poured your cereal into your bowl and then seen the milk and realized it's expired? Well, if you bought this kind of milk carton, you wouldn't have to worry about that. This milk carton looks totally normal when you first buy it, but as it gets closer and closer to its expiry date, it will change color. As you can see, it gradually gets more and more orange, and when it's fully orange, it's expired. So guys, now instead of looking at the expiry level and smelling the milk and testing it out, you can just look at the carton. This will save a lot of time and also motivate you to not waste your milk. And to top it off, even if your milk does go bad, at least you get an awesome design out of it. Next up on the list is spaghetti servings. Sometimes with products, it's good if what you see is what you get. Well, that is certainly what you get with this invention, 6 servings of Italian spaghetti. If you've ever bought one of those big containers of spaghetti, you've probably wondered, how much will I really need to make? Well guys, this genius packaging actually splits your servings up into 6. You just pop the lid down and you get one perfect serving for one person. Many people accidentally end up cooking enough spaghetti to feed Italy, so it's a good idea this invention exists. And finally on this list of amazing food packaging designs, we have DINO lollies. So this one is awesome if you're a kid or if you have kids. These DINO ice lollies are super fun in the summer. At first, they're regular looking ice pops, but when you lick it and it melts away, it reveals a dinosaur. That's right guys, the popsicle's kind of like a dinosaur egg. And after it gives your kids something to play with, a figure of a dinosaur on a stick. This is really nice and essential for summer if you've got kids. Check out the poll in the top right corner to vote for the best food packaging designs ever created. I think the pizza fingers are the best as it saves you from getting all messy. If you guys want to see me try some life hacks, then check out my second channel. There'll be a link to that on screen coming up in a moment, so please do check it out. But as always, thanks for watching. Have a look at some more videos on screen right now. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to Top 10s.